Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, today, it's in the 40s, and first I want to start off with this little shovel. Alright, this thing's pretty cool. I use it at the beach. You can tell it's all sandy. It's got a, it's got a place where you can, stick it in a pipe or whatnot. So, that's something new I've kind of added to my arsenal. The other thing I added was this. This is a roll-out, blow-up mattress. Crap. I don't recommend it. First of all, it's not good for the beach. Second of all, it sucks for big guys. I tried, because lo and behold, the way you blow that thing up is you stomp on it. Like that, boom, 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 and then it blows up. Well, when you're down at the beach, good luck stomping on it because it just sinks in the sand. So, that was absolute garbage, okay? The other thing that I've added to my arsenal, as I'm kind of using it as my backup lamp, is this light. This light is awesome. It comes with several different modes. It comes in a dim, it comes in a strobe, pretty bright, and you can take it off the pedestal like this. It just screws on, and then you've got a handheld light that you can use, Put it out in front of you while you're, blinding whatever you're blinding. It's rechargeable. See how much light that added? Thing I like about these ears, if I can get them to, cooperate, is it's completely adjustable. You can flip them, you can spin them, you can turn them like that. So, this is another pretty damn cool game changer. And it's also, if you can see on the bottom there, magnetic. So if you happen to break down or you're needing to work on something, well, guess what? You can slap this to the side of your truck if you have a flat. So this is, I believe, called this. They're not sponsored. I paid this with, my own money. Thanks to, I've actually seen it on several YouTube channels, but the one that really caught my eye was a crossbow channel called Death by Bungie. Go give him a shout out. He's a really, really, really cool YouTuber. I really like him a lot, especially if you want to know anything about crossbows. All right, so I'll turn this back on. Get this back over here. Let's see if I can get it a little bit. Okay, so those are a few things that I've added to my camp box over here. The other part of this isn't so much about camping, it's about heating. And I mean, holy crap. Did god dang Justin Rackley with Lake Fort guy send me down a rabbit hole with his latest videos. So you saw, if any of y'all saw Rackley's video, you saw where he used Flamin Hot Cheetos, but they were the puffy kinds. Well, I've added to that. I thought, well, will any other Flamin Hot snack work? So, I got Flamin Hot Cheetos. I got regular Doritos. I got Flamin Hot Funyuns. And I got Flamin Hot Fries. So, we're gonna open these up, and I'm going to see if the Flamin Hot Funyuns and the Flamin Hot Cheeto Fries, will they light like the other two? So, you give me 1 minute? Alright, so, here we go. So, first, we'll start off with the Funyuns. See if they, well, what is it, AMR as I open up the bag. Okay. Now, I don't want to directly hold these in case something goes south, but here's the Funyun. Alright. And yes, over here, I do have a thing of water. Oh my god. Oh no. It works. It works. Holy crap. Well, but hey, it went out, but hey, that's enough to, that is enough to, if you need it in an emergency, to get you, to be able to, you know, light a little kindling. So, we know the Funyun works. Alright. Alright. What the... Alright, people. What are they putting in our food that I'm able to... that this crap is flammable? Good lord. Alright. So, next is... What is next here? Flamin Hot Fries. So, I got a feeling all this stuff is gonna burn. You know? So, Flamin Hot Fry coming up. Okay. Wood at night. Yes. The Flamin Hot Fry does light, and it's lasting longer than the Funyun did. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. Now, I do have my thing of water right here, so... But yeah, you can, you know, this is all stuff that you can have in your truck in a pinch and know that it'll light. Okay. Wow. Now, we're going to go with the tried and true, which we all pretty much know that these should light. These are the Cheeto Flame Hot Crunchy. I could not find any of the puffs, so, and yeah, I'm not touching them. Okay. There you go. The crunchy is lighting. Look at that, you know? So, these can all be used in an emergency, you know? These can all be used in an emergency. Let's say, God forbid, you know, we have another 2021 like we did in Texas. Well, you know, guess what? You got a thing of heat source right here. Everything I'm showing you can be a fire starter. Hey, who remember that song? You are a fire starter. I am a fire starter. Okay, now we're going to check the Doritos. Okay. Yep, the Doritos work. Maybe not as much as the others, but I have a flame, so not lasting as long. But, so, there you go, folks. You know, if you're in a pinch and you're out in the middle of nowhere, you know, now, I don't have the ingredients with me, but the other one that I do know works is if you take a roll of toilet paper, and because I've used this back before, I'm not going to go dig it out, but back before the budgie heaters, okay? All the old timers use this in their blinds. If you can find somewhere around your parents' house if you're older, or even better yet, your grandparents, find a small tin coffee can about yay big, and then take a roll of toilet paper and soak that bad boy through and through with rubbing alcohol and put it in there and then light it. You'll have yourself a little heat source that will last for a long time, because basically then all you have to do is you just smother it out with the lid and it kills it. And then next time you go hunting and you want yourself a little heat source, I'm not saying that it's, look, I understand that they have all the hunting clothes and all that. What I'm saying is for the poor boys who may not be able to afford all the electronic stuff, keep something like that in your truck or in your deer blind if you don't necessarily want to screw with gas. Boom. You have a heat source. You have a way to at least, keep your little blind somewhat warm. So that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this little video coming from my garage, because it's just too dang cold out there to fish right now. So this has been JMP Outdoors signing off. And remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. Guess what? I'll see y'all on the next video, folks. Peace out. No, yeah, I am a fire starter. I am a fire starter. We will